Shroomstomp here, and we are back on the ladder using the same team as in the previous episode. I want to give the team another shot. Yeah, so my opponent has a pretty interesting team, especially more Pekko is an interesting pick. In general, what are the difficulties in breaking his team? Well, for one, it's Salamence. Which can kind of tank Seismitoads, Gyarados, and Keldio's attacks. And yeah, Primarina, which can also take it. But I think if we just spam enough, we can break through them. We can just go into Moongus, I think. I'm not sure what moveset it has, but I think it's more of a physical attacker with, like, Electro and Dark attacks. Yeah, parting shot is good in his part, giving him the switch advantage. That's actually okay, because we can take a dual wing beat, because we're physically offensive, give him Rocky Helmet damage, and giving him a sleep. This is actually pretty good for us. Now we can go into Torn. Okay, he just stays in, which is bad play on his part. Now we can just Hurricane. He could switch into Jirachi. Do I want to predict? I don't want to predict, yeah. So still do a lot of damage. I mean, I could probably just break through him, but this game looks really good for me, so I just don't want to risk it. I think Seismitoad is a good switch in. Okay, that's great. So now I can actually just go for Earth Power. Yeah. I mean, Salamence would be pretty unfortunate if he switches into that, yeah. But what am I actually going to do? Can I take another one? Yeah, I could take another dual wing beat. Why just switch into Torn? Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. He could wake up, which would be pretty unfortunate. Okay, doesn't. Yeah, unless this thing is Choice Scarf, we should be good. I don't want him to switch into Jirachi because he can take one Hurricane and then I don't have 100% accuracy. Okay, it's Choice Scarf, but fortunately we tank that. I don't think if we are in Mark Punch range now. Even if Kong is Guts and gets his Flame Up activated, then I think it could just chaos with Mark Punch. So that's pretty unfortunate. You can go into Moongus. If he goes for parting shot again, that's okay. We get our regenerator, and if he goes for that, yeah, we can just eat it. Let's just foul play. Oh, it just stays in. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Holy moly. How does that do so much damage? Don't lose that. Like, I don't even know what the set is. I could risk my Politoad. Yeah, let's do that. It's a pretty risky play, but he isn't. I haven't seen him predict that much, so I just went for it. I think now is the time to go into Moongus because I have no other switch in, and getting some chip on him is pretty important because I'm not sure if my other Pokemon could just OHKO him otherwise. Hydro Pump is definitely a 1 KO. I think Earth Power isn't, unfortunately. And we miss, which is pretty damn sad. I mean, he obviously goes for Mark Punch, but maybe 2 Mark Punches actually knock out Keldeo, so I don't want to risk that. Oh, that's really sad. Let's go into Keldeo and Hydro Pump him. Oh, okay, good. Now Primarina is still pretty threatening, otherwise we will just sweep. And he will probably just go for Moonblast. If we get a Dragon Dance off on that thing, do just sweep. I mean, we don't sweep Salamence, okay, if we don't. Oh, but actually Torn just sweeps him now. He doesn't have any switch in. Okay, did just get, okay. I wanted to get a bit chip on him to guarantee the OHKO Hurricane. But now obviously with a Core Mind up, it doesn't guarantee, it doesn't OHKO. I have to go into Gyarados and Power Whip him. And I don't want to risk it. I mean, if we switch into Gyarados and he Moonblast crits me, I lose, and I obviously don't want to lose. Okay, we win now. I probably could have played that a bit more elegantly. That's okay. Oh no, actually Hurricane doesn't knock him out. I'm just going to Dragon Dance, okay. I forgot Hurricane doesn't knock him out, so... But he can't switch in any of those. And yeah, we take one Thunder Punch. Now we actually... Oh god. This is bullcrap. We won that there. Ah, this is frustrating. I mean, we couldn't just... Okay, we can't. Oh no, he's actually Choice Scarf. How didn't I know that he was Choice Scarf? Okay, we would have lost anyways then. Yeah, this is kind of sad. Yeah, let's do another one. Have to get a W with this team. Okay, we play against Sun. I mean, Politoed is a decent switch into Venusaur at least, because I mean, it depends on the set, but I think if it's Solar Beam. I mean, we just kind of go through him if we damage some of his Pokemon. We have Rain Dance on Politoed, which is pretty important. If he has Giga Drain, I don't want to go for Ice Beam. But if he, I don't know. I mean, if I think he would only stay in if he has Giga Drain. So what are his options? He could either go to Torkoal or he could Giga Drain. I mean, I think that's the most likely options. Can I cover both plays in one? I think I can't. going to Tornadoes, but then I have a 50% accuracy. Hurricane. I think I'm just going into Moongas. Okay, that's good. So now I could go for Spore or Sludge Bomb. I think I'm going to Sludge Bomb because he could go to Halloween. No, he doesn't, but that's still decent damage, and the poison is pretty big. I mean, if I win the Weather War, then I probably just win in general. And now he can't switch that often because I slowly chip him down. Do I want to go into Moongas again? Let's not repeat move and go into Taunt, which might be a bad play. Okay, that's okay. Now we can go in for Hurricane. If he switches into Torque, okay, we have a 50% chance to win the game right there, but unfortunately we don't. Yeah, that is a really bad play on my opponent's part. What do we want to do? I think I can go to a Moongas once. Yeah. If we went for Flare Blitz, we would take one because well, the rain is up. Why is he going out for Venusaur? Well, we can just Sludge Bomb him. Well, no, you can't do that. That's not a good play. Now you lose. Yeah, my opponent pretty much just lost right here. He won't Oko my Politoed of Giga Drain, guaranteed. Even with the crit he would have, or almost would have. That's a strong Venusaur actually. I did not expect that. I could just sag my Moonus. I'm actually going to do that because it's not that important against his team. I mean, it's decent against, I mean, it's good against Swampert, decent against the Manhattan, but like Celesteela is good against it, Halloween is good against it, Venusaur is good against it. So, yeah, I think it's a good. Just getting some chip on him is important because now he is in a range of all kinds of things. For example, Earth Power from Seismitoad. I think that's the most threatening way to kill him. I mean, Keldeo Hydro Pump or would also be an option, but then we risk the miss. Tornadoes isn't that great because he has Celesteela to tank. So let's just do that. Celesteela doesn't want to take a Hydro Pump from Seismitoad. Here and Swampert isn't a good switch in either. Yeah, he probably takes one Hydro Pump. Let's see. I mean, this would be 1.5, 165 damage. Yeah, he would take one. On the other hand, we have to chip him down, so now Keldeo just knocks him out. We can just Earth Power. I don't mind getting that he gets walks up if we keep our Seismitoad healthy. That's okay. So he could try to outplay me in going into Venusaur and then hard switching to Celesteela. Or he could just go to Halloween and probably tank one. Do we predict him going to Celesteela? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, then that was probably a bit of a dumb play on my part because we were already in a winning position, and in a winning position you don't want to gamble. So I could just go into Polytoad because if he KOs me, we have like like 7 more rounds of Vayne, and I have like super offensive Pokemon, so don't actually probably don't need to Vayne that long. But if he manages to stall out the Vayne with Celesteela, then that could be a problem. I mean, if it's like a super specially defensive set, that would be pretty threatening. Should I sack something? I don't think Tornadus is that great anymore. Yeah, I just sack Tornadus when going to Politoad for the Vayne. I don't need Tornadus to break through anything. And I mean, it's okay. I don't hope he's not a setup set. Okay, that's good. Good, and he gets a defensive raise. Do I just go? I think I'm just going into who's faster. Oh, I might actually be faster. So let's get some chip on him. Burn would be great. Okay, that kind of sucks that he's a defensive set. Yeah, didn't went for switching because I would have died of rocks anyway. Yeah, that is really annoying. Yeah, Seismitoad does more damage, I think, than Keldeo. Okay, that doesn't seem like it can destroy me out. I mean, Keldeo has more special attack, but we have the Life Orb, which boosts our special attack, so yeah, if we hit that, then it's over. I mean, Hedwig is kind of a threat still because it can take a surf from Keldeo, so actually it's not guaranteed over. Or can that thing? No, that can't outspeed us even with the scarf. Okay, looking at that damage, a surf will knock him out, I think. Yeah, because we have more special attack and the Vayne. Okay, great. We lose one, we win one. I think we can end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I think in the next episode we will spy another Vayne team until we find one that is really good, because I'm not really too happy with this team composition right now. See you in the next episode.